'Cause I am yours and you are mine. 'Cause I am yours, you are mine.
Dearly beloved in Jesus Christ, welcome to the reflections on 25th Sunday's Gospel. In today's Gospel, Jesus puts forth a child as example of true greatness. This Gospel passage marks a milestone. Jesus had now left the North Country, where he was safe, and was taking first step towards Jerusalem and to the cross which awaited him there. Before his passion, Jesus wants his disciples to know clearly what kind of Messiah and King he is. And he chose small child to explain this profound reality. A story is told about a studious disciple who came to a monastery for sadhana or training. As he approached the abbot, he started speaking about so many things that he was good at. The abbot offered him a cup of tea. The abbot put an empty cup on the table and started pouring tea into it. He continued pouring even after the cup is full. Immediately, the newcomer said, "Stop, the cup is full." The abbot told him in reply, "The cup is full, get out of the monastery." Similarly, Jesus wanted simple people who can fill themselves with Jesus. And these simple people will be the greatest in the kingdom of heaven. Dear brothers and sisters in Jesus Christ, the book of wisdom in the first reading speaks about the ungodly men conspiring against godly man. They wanted to see whether God will uphold his faithful or not. The answer is given in the responsorial psalm. "Behold, the Lord is upholder of my life." Hence, in the hardest times of our lives, God will not abandon his faithful. St. James gives a beautiful answer for the perennial question in the second reading. Why sometimes God does not answer our prayers appropriately? St. James vividly answers this question saying, "We ask wrong things to spend on our passions." James 4 verses 3. God knows that what we prayed for is sometimes harmful to our life and our soul, so it does not grant us. It is as told in the Gospel, he knows to give only good gifts to his children, Matthew 7:11. So, do not question God but persevere in faith. God will reward you in right time with right gifts. In the Gospel, Jesus points at qualities like simplicity, humility, service-minded, etc. as the qualifications for being the greatest. This may be ridiculous in the sight of the world, but in God's eyes, they are only the qualifications to enter heaven. The disciples were ambitious about power and position. Who does not nourish ambition and value praise from others? But when ambition overshadows love and service, this becomes sinful. For Jesus, the best way to be ambitious is to imbibe the pure and humble heart of a child. For no heights are reached without humbling. Proverbs 8:12. When you compare us grown-ups and the little children, you will notice that grown-ups' hearts, minds, bodies, and souls have been tainted by hustles and bustles of this evil world. Grown-ups tend to think bad things about others as opposed to the children who always have good thoughts about others unless told otherwise by us grown-ups. They are very innocent, and to them love for others comes first. And this is manifested well when you see them playing together regardless of their race, tribe, religion, social status, etc. This changes when prejudice is forced into them by us grown-ups. Therefore, in gist, Jesus wants every Christian to be without prejudice, malice, evil thoughts and actions, so that we are welcomed into God's abode. In conclusion, today's Liturgy of the Word teaches us two important lessons. The first, God sometimes does not answer our prayers because we ask wrong things. Secondly, humility is only way to become greatest in the kingdom of God. Let God bless us all.